The lesson.
Oh yeah.
And the last record, Bias Life, walk us through that, like the production and, you know, putting it out a couple years later.
The original idea behind it, Lazy was going to make all the beats again. I think he did about half of them. I had kids at that time. My life was very different. The idea at the start of the thing was everything was gonna have a double meaning, like In Love with the Music, where it's like you're talking about a girlfriend, you're talking about the music, and everything was going to go on that vibe. There's a couple of tracks on it, but it just developed, I think, into more of a mature album. Joyride singing on there. I like Joyride. He's a nice bloke, and I like, you know, what he did. Got Fluent Form on there, Alacor. It was sort of a happier, I don't know how to explain it. It's sort of a dark cover, and it sort of makes me feel a bit dark in a way. It's sort of when I was over it, like I'm not doing rap anymore. I had a feeling sort of at the end, I'm sick of the industry bullshit. I'm sick of this isn't done right or this, you've got to do it. I didn't want to get told what to do anymore. I got to the point where this is it. This is the last album I'm going to do.
And then, so was that record also dropped on Obese?
That one wasn't. That was meant to, I signed a 2-record deal, and I think it was coming out. Peg said to me, if you want to do it yourself, I'm happy for you to do it. As though, you know, it's not going to blow up like the Hoods or something. It's not like he's going to make millions off it. He doesn't want me to be his enemy at the end of it because I didn't get other people complaining. We never get any money from our records. So yeah, he said to me, if you want to do it yourself, support you. If you need to lend money, that's all good. Yeah, but you know, you've always done your stuff yourself. That's what you want to do. So I did it myself. But they still did the distro, and I was still working in the office at that time.
So you mentioned that by this stage you'd sort of been done with it, and like you had enough. Can you get a little bit more into that? Like, was that basically just because you've been doing it for so long?
Yeah, I just think so long, and the hunger wasn't the same anymore, the passion. And there was a lot of, it wasn't like a, you know, coming back to the Hoods, before they'd blown up, everyone was on the same level and everyone was like this nice little group and everyone were mates. Then you had the American accent sort of thing break off, and then you had the people who were getting the festivals and that, and there's still the underground. And the underground didn't sort of get the love that it used to get. Everyone went for the, you know, it was more accessible. It's on radio and they're hearing that. So I think it's, you know, we sort of lost. We didn't lose what we had, but it was different from what it was. It wasn't the same enjoyment. I remember actually walking into Obese, and it was the film clip for Midlife, and we'd sent it off for Rage. And then Lindsay, who was working there, said, oh, they called us, it's the wrong format, you've got to do this and that. I said, you know what, I fucking quit right now. I'm fucking over it. I'm over this bullshit, I'm over this, I'm done. They're like, you're not serious, I'm done. That was it. I never looked back.
The lesson.
Oh yeah.